The 2023 regular season is quickly fading away, and the playoff picture is starting to take shape. Tonight's match at Torero Stadium will help tell the story of the season. San Diego, they're looking to clinch a playoff spot potentially tonight. Monterey Bay on the other side, desperate for a win. They're thinking playoffs as well. We are at Torero Stadium. Welcome in tonight's presenting sponsor, brought to you by Tequila Corralejo. And we look at the standings right now. Jordan Caruth with you. Tonight's standings brought to you by Symbiotica, the official wellness partner of San Diego Loyal. As a San Diego-based supplement company, Symbiotica wants to positively impact its community because to them, San Diego isn't just their headquarters, it's their home. Symbiotica Live with intention. Alongside Ricardo Pone Jimenez, looking at these standings, there is a lot on the line tonight and just look like what it could mean for the playoffs.
Yeah, actually, there is a lot on the line, Estimado Jordan. Thank you for the invitation tonight. And yeah, there's the playoffs. If they go on right now, Loyal will be fronting the Phoenix Rising, and that will be a hard game too.
San Diego looking to continue winning ways, looking to continue to play well at home. They're in right now. They want to make sure they secure a top 4 standing though, because they want to be back at Torero Stadium come playoff time.
Of course, they want to give it to these fans another game here in the Torero, and that's why they need to win tonight. But the rival, they want to do the same too, because they're just crashing the 8th place of the playoffs.
It is a big one for Monterey Bay as well. And for San Diego Loyal, Adrian Perez, he has been red hot.
Yeah, he scored the last game. He has a couple of goals with the team. And yeah, we need to follow this guy tonight because he could make another goal tonight, and that could be great for the San Diego Loyal.
Tonight's SD Genie player to watch, Adrian Perez for San Diego. For Monterey Bay, this is a team, they've looked good lately. They feel like they've lost some points because of the way the last couple of matches have gone. They've looked good against good teams. Currently sitting 8th. They have a wide range which they could have the regular season finish. They're looking for all 3 tonight.
Yeah, that's why the key for those guys is scoring first in this game and try to keep the San Diego Loyal behind the net. So we'll see what happens with those guys.
Alex Dixon, someone to watch tonight as well for Monterey Bay. He has 12 goals this season. He leads the club. He's someone, if they're going to win tonight, he'll have an impact.
Yeah. And they have to don't miss this guy, because that's why Ron Stoneman and Carlos Guzman have to keep an eye on this guy.
A huge match tonight from Torero Stadium. San Diego looking to finish strong at home, and they're trying to make sure they have a home playoff game when things are all said and done. We're back to Torero Stadium coming up after this.
Each day, I commit to strive and to lift, knowing hardships will come, but I will persist like the sun, rising, though knowing it sets. I will rise and win the day. My day. Symbiotica, win your day.
When it comes to our familia, we all have our own flavor and expression. Some are bold. Others are complex. Some are, well, a little spicy. But at Tequila de Corralejo, we believe sharing our individuality is what makes gathering together so fun. Here's to those who stand tall and share their passion. Salud.
Torero Stadium absolutely buzzing tonight. Welcome back. We are moments away from kickoff, and we'll get to the starting lineups now for San Diego. Jordan Caruth with you alongside Ricardo Pony Jimenez, and it looks a little bit different up front for San Diego tonight.
Yeah, Ronaldo Damos is going to be in the front with Corona también. Joe Benny Corona is going to be at the front. That's something different. It's not going to be the 4-5-1 that we saw at the first, but at least we're going to have both there.
Today's starting 11 brought to you by Rady Children's Hospital. That's how San Diego lines up for Monterey Bay. This is what they're going to bring to the table tonight.
Yeah, it's Frank Jellup putting a 5-4-1 with a couple of Mexicans playing there. One of those, Rafael Baca, used to play in Mexico. He makes 9 goals with Cruz Azul. Now we're going to see it here against Del Loyal.
About ready to go. Kickoff here from Torero Stadium, Monterey Bay. These are two teams that just played each other not too long ago. They're very familiar with each other in the sense that they just saw each other a week plus ago. It was a dramatic finish. San Diego scoring multiple goals late. One of the best matches so far we've seen across the league this season. So we'll find out what tonight's match has in store. We are officially underway. San Diego in their blue tonight. Monterey Bay, the visitors, wearing all white. It was a dramatic finish. Xavi scoring a brace, his first professional goals. And wow, what a finish it was. And it's really changed, it's altered what it means for the playoff impact.
Yeah, actually, we will see what's happening with Nate Miller or the San Diego Loyal coach, because he's putting Corona in the front. I believe this is the first time I see Corona like a striker. I know it's going to be a fake striker or it's going to be like a real striker. But something I do really know, it's that Joe Benny Corona has a lot of goal.
Yeah, definitely something to pay attention to tonight. Again, here back at Torero Stadium, soaking up the opportunities. A great crowd on a Saturday night. In a match for San Diego, we talk about how they want to finish in the top 4 because what that represents, it means they'll host a playoff game. That's what they want. Corner comes in, the initial header for Monterey Bay, but San Diego eventually get a foot to it, and they clear it. Monterey Bay keeping possession now. Joe Corona in on the tackle, and a foul.
Well, right now Colorado is winning his game, so they made it 49 points. They're on the 3rd place, so that's why tonight we have to see a winning game for San Diego Loyal to try to clinch to the playoff.
So with that result, San Diego looking for a win tonight to secure a playoff spot. Monterey Bay on the other side, we referenced coming in 8th place. They have some work to do. It's amazing the range in which they can finish their season. It's a wide range. They can finish as good as 6th. They can finish as low as 11th. Top 8 make the postseason. This comes in. It's dangerous. The header goes over the bar. And some early opportunities for the visitors.
Yeah, they have a couple of guys punching inside the box. But James Murphy put the ball right on the small box. It was dangerous, first dangerous play for the visit.
And Monterey Bay, something to pay attention to. It's a team, they had the lead against San Diego at home, most recently playing Oakland. They had a lead, coughed it up. And these are important points down the stretch of a regular season. Yeah. And so what they want to do is, if they do find an opportunity to jump ahead tonight, which I think is something that is very important for the visitors, trying to jump out in front, holding on to that is the next step for them.
Well, I think that's part of the life of the San Diego Loyal. Every season is the same thing, no? We have to wait to the final things, the final games, to see what happens.
Here's Guido.
Yeah.
Losing possession, back to Monterey Bay. Adams there. Cool moment for Charlie Adams earlier this week. After a practice session, being awarded a jersey to represent his 100 appearances for San Diego Loyal, adding to that list.
Yeah, that's
Grant
why
Stoneman was also there as well.
That's why he's the Capitan. That's the captain, number 6, reference for San Diego Loyal.
Scored the very first goal in club history. Take a moment, he even admits He wish he kind of soaked it in a little bit longer. But that first goal way back when against Las Vegas, San Diego down a goal, it was to equalize. He wanted to take the lead. We are scoreless here at Torero Stadium. Whipped in. Dangerous once again. And Joe Corono will get a foot to it, send it forward, looking for Perez. Good touch from Perez, creating space. Damus making a run. Here's Toomey. Toomey with his left foot takes a shot, and it's saved. It happens quickly for San Diego.
Yeah, it was a great moment for Tommy Moshban. That's another of the guys who started with this franchise, and he has goals too. He has a really good bow legs. He can shot with both, and that's a great thing from him. And I just to remember, I have good memories from Capitan Charlie Adams, Jordan, when he used to play with Jack Blake, you remember, both from England, and they make a couple of goals, great goals in this field. Good memories that we're gonna miss them.
Yeah, San Diego put out a very, very nice video when they were accepting these jerseys. Grant Stoneman, Charlie Adams, the number 100 on the back representing their appearances with the club. The speeches they gave to their teammates when they were accepting the jerseys, you could just tell how much the last 4 years has meant for Grant Stoneman, for Charlie Adams, and clearly others. Those were the two being honored. They aren't the first to reach 100. You reference Tumi Moshoban. He has reached 100 as well. There's one more player that could potentially reach 100, but it's going to require San Diego to win at least a playoff game, and that would be Alejandro Guido.
Yep, the number 10. El amigo de todos.
Toomey to Ronaldo. And Monterey Bay do a good job to clear the dangerous cross into the box, but San Diego does regain possession. Here's Toomey. Finds Bodley, who sends it to Corona. Bodley with his left foot, headed away. Adams with his left, and it soars over.
It was a nice approach from Charlie Adams. He has the skills, and he wants to make a great goal again. Unfortunately, it was pretty high. San Diego Loyals, they're keeping the lines at front, and right now, this couple from Ronaldo Danos and Joe Corona, they're making good things. Watch with Carlos Guzman.
There's Adams. Bodley gets it back to Adams. The captain to Guzman. The extra defender, Coque Vegas. To Guido. Adams. Good pass from Guido. Taking advantage of the space. Given away.
Right now, whole Monterey Bay is playing on his own field, so that's a good thing for the San Diego Loyals. It's an foul here. Oh.
Tonight's keys to the match brought to you by the San Diego County Toyota dealers. Pony, what are you paying attention to tonight?
Well, we have to pay attention to the San Diego Loyals. They have to win at home. And in the case of Monterey Bay, they got to score first if they want to have a chance to win this game, because it's going to be hard for those guys.
There's Guzman.
And we have a lot of people in the middle of the field. A lot of people.
It's a crowded midfield. Yeah. There's no doubt about that. There's a lot of talent in the midfield for both sides. Monterey Bay, a good team. Just going to be difficult to get into the postseason out west. There's a lot of really good teams. And so the picture is starting to become a little bit more clear, but we need some more time. Here's Toomey now with space. Lets it rip with his left foot, tries to save it, cannot. It rolls out, and here's a goal kick coming up from Monterey Bay.
Yeah, RGB Totals and New Mexico, they're chasing Monterey, so they know they have to have points on this game. I don't know if they want 1 or 3, but they need to have points. In the other case, San Diego, they needed 2, so I believe that's why it's going to be a Interesting game. Un juego interesante.
I think the safest way to say it coming down the stretch in the regular season, there's going to be a lot of twists and turns. Even if you think you have an idea of how certain things are going to play out, I think there's going to be a few surprises before the regular season wraps up. I think you could even look at around the scoreboard tonight at a few things the way they finished, and you're a little surprised as well. So maybe it's safe not to assume anything down the stretch. That's the best way to go about it.
Game by game. Maury Donner talked with his coach, Frank Gallup. He's asking for more pressure from the other guys.
Good takeaway from Guido. Sends it to Adams. Adams was looking for Corona, but Monterey Bay able to get a foot to it. And this could potentially be dangerous. San Diego sprinting back. Guido trying to get back. The shot misses wide to the left.
Yeah, that's so really easy for Coque Vega, el español, the Spanish guy. He just takes some calm, take the ball, and start again.
Here is Stoneman back to Vegas. Monterey Bay starting to apply a little bit more pressure to Vegas when he's keeping possession there.
I used to call Stoneman La Mole, because nobody can pass this guy. Like the Four Fantastics, that's.
And a
That's
yellow card.
huh?
Guido is down. Monterey Bay not happy with the decision.
It's for Alex Lara, I believe so, the number 4. Mexican-American hits really strong to Guido.
Taking a look at the replay here.
You see that? Yep. I think it was the first foul from Charlie Adams before this play.
You can take a look at tonight's injury report. It is brought to you by Synergy Orthopedics. For Monterey Bay, a couple players they have out tonight, including Simon Dawkins out with a knee. For San Diego, Elijah Martin unavailable.
Simba, Collier, and Elijah Martin. Yeah, we're gonna miss Elijah Martin. That's why it's playing Carlos Guzman in his own zone.
Clearly you want as many players available to you down the stretch, not just because you need help with the minutes, but also this is the time of the season where you're really trying to figure out your best starting 11 for the playoffs if your team is positioning itself to continue beyond the regular season. This is a good time to make sure guys are working well with one another, so missing players, it's never ideal, but it's especially a miss this late in the year. As this rolls out, it will stay with Monterey Bay.
The last game of Monterey, it was against Oakland Roos. They tied twice. They tied 2-2, and they used Frank Gallup, just the same 11 that it's playing right here with against San Diego. So they have to know these guys.
They like this group.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about that. In that match you're referencing, they gave up a 90th minute goal that cost them 2 points, and that was the match that followed giving up 2 goals against San Diego. And we saw Monterey Bay most recently, Alex Dixon scoring. He scored in the 3rd minute against Oakland. So we've seen Monterey Bay score early. They're hoping to do so tonight, but we're now into the 14th minute at Torero.
Exactly.
Both sides have had a few chances. We saw early on Monterey Bay with a look. San Diego quickly the other way, responded. They had a good chance. But for the most part, it's been back and forth between these two.
They're starting with those guys, those teams on the field. We have a lot of people in the middle, like I said before. So I don't know if we want to have a lot of goals. but we're going to see this. A lot of changes.
Toomey finds Ronaldo. Here's Damus down the left side, looking to create space into the box. Left foot centered. Corona. He was close. And Monterey Bay. This goes out on Corona. Couldn't quite tell who got a foot to it for the shot. But it was dangerous either way. San Diego creating here.
Yeah, I think it's just Alex Lara. The one, the yellow card. Left. That Ronaldo gets to the end of the line and do this, put this ball, dangerous ball.
Riley, great job to get a foot to it. Send it back to Koke Vegas, who boots it forward. Back and forth they go.
Did you know that Cameron Riley speaks Spanish? Nice, huh?
How about that?
I have a couple.
What do you guys talk about?
Oh, we have a couple of interviews with Cam, and we talk about food. That's weird. He loves tacos.
He loves tacos. Who doesn't love tacos?
I know. Second corner for the match. The first one for Monterey.
So Monterey Bay getting another corner here. Saw him take one earlier on the near side. Whipped in. Vegas.
Wow.
Vegas again. Back-to-back saves from Koke Vegas. And Torero loves it.
Yeah, Murray Deaver strikes right outside of the area, and well, Koke get some kind of surprise. Watch out with this one.
Really good pass, setting it up. No one on the other end. It rolls out. Goal kick coming up for Koke Vegas, who celebrated a birthday earlier this week. Taking another look at the replay. Koke Vegas needed to be strong there initially, and he needed to be strong once again on the second shot.
This is second warning from the visits. You're talking about scores early. Well, they close.
They're very close. Here's Toomey. As Adams instead goes to Bodley. There's Guido. Guido went down a few moments ago when the yellow card was given. Seems to be moving around all right now.
Yeah, Alejandro is taking the middle of the field. He loves to play over there. He loves to start running from there with the ball. And if you can see, Charlie Adams is more open, it's more playing freely when Guido's right inside of the circle.
Adams. Toomey did a good job to close down the space, get to it, but loses possession. Good work from Riley. And San Diego take possession away. I think the best way to say it with Alejandro Guido, and you can get into the conversation of where he prefers to play on the field, I think the easiest way to say it is he just loves to play.
Exactly.
He just wants to be out there. He wants to be involved. He wants to play. And you can get into that conversation, of course, but with his career, the way it's gone, the injuries he's had to overcome, it's a player, anytime you just see Alejandro Guido out there on the field, it's easy to smile because you're just happy for him to be out there and doing exactly what he enjoys, and that's playing.
And even when you bring to this team to Giovanni Corona, that used to play over there, Alejandro Guido plays like the same. All 90% of balls pass from Alejandro Guido. And he always been screaming. Always.
Can always hear him. Spent significant time south of the border with Club Tijuana.
Yeah.
Spent time with LAFC.
Those two guys are compadres. Giovanni Corona and Alejandro Guido.
Yes. Good pass. This is dangerous as well. Stoneman, and it rolls in. Monterey Bay score in the 19th minute. They take the lead on the road.
Yeah, like I told you before, these guys was really close from the goal, and now they made it, and it was Monterey deeper again. I don't know if Stoneman can touch the ball before they get to the net.
Stoneman did a good job to slide back. Definitely want to see the replay. Initial job, Stoneman gets there and it hits the inside of the post and goes in.
I don't know if he touched the ball. I have that. No.
He may not have touched it at all. Wow, what a shot. Really well done. Monterey Bay have a 1-0 lead on the road.
Before the 20 minutes. So they do in their part. Second goal of the season for the defender, Monterey deeper.
There's Maury Donor. There was some confusion initially with San Diego. It was just a great pass to set it up. And it looked like Stoneman had at least gotten a foot to it, but he didn't. He didn't get a touch to it at all.
He couldn't.
And it just planked in off the inside part of the post. So the visitors have a lead.
And now we saw that the Canadian guy has a good right leg. He shot.
Got some power in that shot. Back to Perez. Fires it just over the bar. Really good look. Gave it a go.
Well, in Spanish we say, hizo un buen amague. He makes a good move. And then he shot.
It was that move that he had to make in order to create the space. It looked like he was going left, quickly shifted back to his right, gave him the space to take the shot.
Yeah, good skills.
That's the tough part, though, from that position. You have to have enough power to get it there and beat the keeper. But with that power, it's easy to get it over the bar, and that's what happened there.
Now with the goal, I believe the experiment is finished. Taking Corona like another forward, and now Ronaldo Damos is alone upstairs.
Guzman slides in. So the Crisp and Kelp with a lead on the road. It is early. And it feeds in to exactly the matches they've been playing lately. Jumping out early, taking a lead. And now in order for them to continue and finish strong, here's Ronaldo getting ahead to it. To try to finish in a playoff spot, they're gonna have to learn how to finish these games.
It's a little bit higher for Ronaldo, a little bit higher.
A little bit.
Yep.
Well, they look ready to go here tonight, pushing for a second.
Watch out with Rafa Vaca.
Got a foot to it, right to Coque Vegas. There was a window right to the keeper for San Diego, and that's exactly where the shot went.
Yeah, that's part of the skills of this Rafa Vaca. He knows how to play, he knows how to move between the defenders, and sometimes like a magician. He disappears behind the lines and then just appears. He strikes 9 goals the last season with Cruz Azul, so he knows how to make goals too.
Here's Adams. Toomey making a run. Adams finds him. Toomey down the left side. As it's taken away. Flicked forward. Guido gets ahead to it, but it goes out. Right to the San Diego bench.
Well, Nate Miller comes back to the 4-5-1 opening positions.
You can buy the newest SD Loyal gear, including kits, the Charlie collection, and some unique designs you can't find anywhere else at the SD Loyal shop. Shop online at theshop.sdloyal.com or visit the shop in Mission Valley.
Joe Colonna downs to help more Charlie Adams. And you can see now Tommy Moshovan like the fake striker, playing like a 9.
Club's all-time leading scorer.
Como te quiero, Tommy.
It was pretty close between Toomey and Evan Conway for a while. They were neck and neck for the most goals in club history, but Toomey has started to separate himself. And part of that is because Evan Conway has not scored a goal since August 9th. So it's been some time since we've seen Evan Conway. Since August 9th, that's his last goal. Since that date, though, we've seen Adrian Perez and Toomey each score 3 goals each, as this one goes out. Xavi has 2 goals, both against Monterey Bay.
This season, yeah.
And we've seen goals from Ronaldo Bodley and Colin Martin in that time span as well. So there was a stretch where we were seeing a lot of Evan Conway, and now no goals from Conway since early August. We're rolling into October rather quickly, but we're still seeing a lot of goals from a lot of different players.
And you have to remember the last season, Kyle Basel, Thomas Amank, and Moon, they have almost all goals from the team the last season. So Tommy makes 4 or 5 goals the last season.
Yeah.
Let me find the number.
Ronaldo in, headed, we're level. What a pass. Ronaldo was there to finish. 1-1.
Y ahí está. Ronaldo haciendo lo que sabe hacer. Marcar goles. There's Ronaldo making the goals for this team. Awesome. We was talking about the goals, and he made it. You're gonna see here, the pass is perfect. He strikes, and that's it. 1-1, 1-1.
Bodley with a beautiful pass.
Just 5'7" before.
Ronaldo climbed the ladder. He was there. I don't think he could have put it in a better spot. The goals have happened rather quickly tonight, haven't they? They haven't come out of nowhere. We've seen plenty of opportunities created, but when they happen rather fast.
Just 7 minutes after the first goal, we have tie. Well, 2 goals, 25 minutes. That's great.
It's pretty good.
Then I was wrong because I was saying that maybe we wouldn't say a lot of goals today because there was a lot of people in the middle.
Well, the last time these two clubs played each other, 3-2, we saw 5 goals.
5 goals.
We should expect some goals here tonight.
We have to at least. Now we have to see what Frank Jallob has to do. I don't know if they're going to move the lines because he's playing with 5 defense, 4 in the middle, and just 1 guy at the front. In the last 7 minutes, Rafael Vaca has been lost. Just 1 shot to the net.
It's Perez. Perez! Perez!
That's a corner. That's a great save from Carlos Herrera.
Love that Perez decided to take the shot. Hard cut to his left to create that space, give him the opportunity to do it.
Yeah, penitas.
So corner coming up for San Diego. Charlie Adams will take it. We were just talking about how San Diego's been spreading around the goals. Ronaldo now 2 goals since that August 9 mark that we were referencing. Header in, 2 goals here for San Diego. They take the lead Adams, corner, finds Guzman, and it's 2-1 San Diego.
You have it there con Carlos Guzman. Otro cabezazo, otro gol. Another here, another goal. He's happy, the Mexican. Ya le dieron la vuelta. This turn around again.
Two really good passes. This a corner, but both from the left side. Ronaldo's goal, now Guzman. Two quick goals for San Diego. You didn't think we'd see a lot of goals tonight,
No.
Pony, huh?
No, but I was wrong. I'm glad of that.
Guzman very happy to celebrate that one.
First goal of the season for the Mexican. We have 3 Mexican playing right now in the field. Carlos Guzman, Rafa Baca, and the keeper Carlos Herrera.
A great time to score it.
Yeah.
Give your team the lead here in the first half at home. The locals are buzzing right now.
And they have to. And the Torero is full right now. Another great entry. We're gonna miss all this, Jordan. Well, 30 minutes, 3 goals. I think maybe we can see one more. Watch out with this.
There's Ronaldo with space. Ronaldo. Second opportunity.
Wow.
Perez had it blocked. Guzman, great hustle to get there.
Another save from Carlos Herrera. I think Ronaldo makes a great play there. Just a Magin and then shoot it. Yeah, that was a save.
We're expecting to see more goals, but if we don't see more goals, Pony, the goal from Guzman would be the goal that officially sends San Diego to the playoffs.
Yeah, I think so.
A win tonight sends Loyal officially to the postseason. Here's Bodley.
Yeah, right now San Diego has 50 points and it's on the 3rd place. We have to wait.
Sacramento, San Antonio, the only teams out west who have already clinched playoff spots. San Diego looking to join that list with a win tonight. If they do, they'll do so in front of a sellout crowd. It is a sellout at Torero. A packed house, a lively atmosphere.
Well, Colorado ties his game at the last minute. The Toros make the goal 98 minutes. With this tie.
And a red card in there as well.
Yeah,
it was a wild finish in that match. But even with that result, a win tonight will send San Diego to the playoffs.
Even if they tie. Because Colorado Springs only gets 47 points. Well, we have a lot of games, but right now
I'm just going to go with what the club is telling me.
Exactly.
And that's a win, and they're in. And that's what I'll go with. Here's Perez. It's taken away. Good back heel. Keeps possession for the visitors.
That's a foul.
Yeah, that's a foul on
that's a
Ronaldo.
foul. Well, we have like a 99% of playoffs, right? So if these guys made it, it's gonna be another season with playoffs.
Yeah.
It's a permanently there, this team.
And a sellout crowd tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Over 5,600 in the house. Slotted in. Rolls out. Will it be a corner?
No, goal
No,
kick.
it's a goal kick.
Only the first seasons, it was the season that the San Diego couldn't make the playoffs, and everybody remembers why.
The playoffs the following year.
It will be the fourth.
And then the year after that, was able to host a playoff match for the first time. That was against Oakland a year ago.
Exactly.
Now Loyal will look to do something that they haven't done, and that's win a playoff game.
When it comes to our familia, we all have our own flavor and expression. At Tequila de Corralejo, we believe sharing our individuality is what makes gathering together so fun. Here's to those who stand tall and share their passion.
We never say the names of the referee. It's Benjamin Mayer. And assistant number 1 is Alma Perez. Assistant number 2 is Andrew Hanks. And assistant number 4, it's Servando Berna.
Here's Guzman with possession. That's the go-ahead goal for San Diego as it stands now. Adams, Corona to Toomey, back to Corona. Here's Bodley. Toomey makes a run. Instead, Bodley will go to Adams. Tell it's football season here at Torero Stadium. The lines are still out on the field. Not something we've seen for quite a while, but now approaching that time of the year, of course.
Yes. Always in September. You can see the Monterey base playing more carefully. They don't try to go to the front. They try to don't give the ball to San Diego, at least right now.
Very good passing team, Monterey Bay. They've had some really good looks tonight. It's exactly what set them up with that first goal. It was a really good pass that gave them the opportunity. Saw a couple good corners early on as well. They are playing from behind here in the 38th minute. To Perez.
Wow, that was a handball.
And
of course.
It rolls out. Clearly frustration. Perez is ready to go.
That would be a yellow card too for Carlos Herrera.
That was close.
Yeah.
It's the right call. At least it looks so.
Yeah, that's for
At
a
first
yellow card.
glance.
Yeah, not a red card. It's a yellow card. That's what Benjamin Mayer saying. I saw it.
Really good pass. We see San Diego do it quite a bit.
Yeah.
And just too much momentum there.
It was really clear.
It's never a bad
Charlie
idea.
Adams? Yeah.
Never a bad idea just to send it to Perez down the
course.
side. Let him use his speed. Adams with power. Stoneman is there. Here's Corona. His shot is blocked. It rolls to Bodley. He'll whip it in. Ronaldo gets ahead to it. Now Perez. Oof. Toomey slipped.
I think the referee touched him. That could be a yellow card.
Here's Stoneman. Bodley up and over to Toomey. Taken away. This could be dangerous for Monterey Bay. Riley's there.
The Bay is moving the lines to the front. They need the second goal.
Here's Donner. Donner has the goal for Monterey Bay.
Nice try from Baca.
Five minutes to go in the opening half here from Torero Stadium. San Diego 2, Monterey Bay 1. The visitors opened the scoring, took the lead. San Diego responded with 2 quick goals of their own. One off a very nice pass down the left side. Whipped in, headed home from Ronaldo. The second was a corner. As Guzman finished that one off. So San Diego with the lead. They're looking for a win tonight to secure a playoff spot. Just feels like we still have some more goals in this match.
Yeah. And Coque Vega has until now a really easy day. Just 2 shots to him, one the goal and another one he stopped it, and that's it. 2 approach from the Bay.
Here's Guido. Adams. Now Bodley. Too much power on that one. You can join us at Torero Stadium on Saturday, October 7th at 7 p.m. for SD Loyal's last ever regular season home match when the club takes on Western Conference rival Oakland Roots SC on Fan Appreciation Night. All fans in attendance will receive a free SD Loyal team photo. To purchase, visit sdloyal.com/tickets or call 858-465-GOAL.
Everybody has to be here. The last game from Loyal in the season.
Last regular season home game, San Diego hoping to play at least the playoff game at home. I guess you could hope for more. You never really know how that shakes out.
Well,
we'll see. Like you said earlier,
yeah.
we just have to take it match by match and see how it plays out.
Well, if they finish in the first 4 places, we're going to have at least one more game here.
At least one if you finish top 4.
Watch out with that.
Centered with power, cleared by Adams.
Corona is playing a little bit lost on the field.
Space over the bar. Goal kick coming for San Diego, but a good look from Monterey Bay.
Yeah, they're trying. They put the lines in the front, and they're trying to score his second goal and tie this game before the break. I don't know if they're gonna make it. And Coque is taking all the time they need.
Looks like Grant Stoneman needed some time to lace him up. Ronaldo's doing the same. They waited for Stoneman. Everyone's ready to go.
4 white, 4 white, 4 white, 4.
paddle is really, really open.
The left side's been a good side for San Diego. Corona's looking that way. Instead, goes to his right, finds Riley. Back to Coque Vegas.
It's not his best move. Playing with the legs, with feet.
He's good at it. A lot of trust using Coque Vegas the way that San Diego does use their keeper. Perez.
Before this game started, we saw the owner, Andrew Basiliadis, playing with his team.
Was he playing?
Yeah, he was playing. It's going to be 3 more minutes, Jordan.
So 3 minutes added here in the first half of injury time.
And I was saying that because he's enjoying every game. And I believe well, he says it was a hard decision for him to turn it off to this team. But the fans are here, and he has to feel that. And he loves to feel that because he's always sitting with the fans, always, since the first game.
Fans also feeling some raindrops right now. Rain starting to come down for the first time during the match. We've had rain throughout the day in San Diego.
Yeah.
But this is the first time we've seen it since we've kicked off.
And it is no more Great Bay.
So San Diego trying to finish out this first half, go to the break with a 1-goal lead. Monterey Bay. A good look. Now they send it forward. Ronaldo. It's Ronaldo and Ronaldo by himself. Here's Toomey chasing. And Ronaldo could only filibuster for so long.
That's the place that used to be playing Corona.
From the visitors.
Well, they try hard. They're gonna have at least 2 more chances. Let's see this one. Rain's coming.
Good work from Guzman.
That would be his 3rd corner kick for Monterey. For Monterey Bay.
Never easy trying to defend Oakley.
Oh, and with the
So
rain is
talented.
not. Yeah.
Corner whipped in low.
Whoa. Everybody's inside the box. Watch out with this.
Whipped in, headed. And San Diego lucky to clear. That was a really good look. And now sent forward, Ronaldo.
It's really a long out there.
And that may do it for the first half. Here come the whistles.
That's it.
And that is that for the opening 45 from Torero Stadium. San Diego lead it 2-1. They scored 2 goals back-to-back, responding nicely to Monterey Bay's goal. It was Ronaldo Damus who scored. He leveled things up for San Diego.
Yeah, he opens the window, and now San Diego Loyal is winning this game. And see what happens the second half put up. I believe he needs somebody to help him up, sir.
So Ronaldo getting another for the season. And the second Guzman
Carlos
for
Guzman.
San Diego. So as it stands now, San Diego third out west, 50 points on top of Phoenix, only trailing Sacramento and San Antonio. Those are two clubs who have already clinched a playoff spot. If San Diego go on to win tonight, they will join that list. They will clinch a playoff spot with a win tonight. They want to finish top 4 because that means they'll be back at Torero Stadium for a playoff game. It's been a really good opening half. Halftime coming up next.
Adventure awaits. USC Credit Union is now Blue Peak. From buying your first home to booking that bucket list trip, we're saving for your golden years. Blue Peak is here to support all of your life adventures, and we've been doing it for more than 85 years. Today, we are proud to serve broad and diverse communities and deliver the personalized service you deserve. So go ahead, blaze your own trail, and become a Blue Peak member today. Visit us online at bluepeak.com.
And yet another diving save by Coke Vegas. What a game, huh?
I don't know. I'm so worried about my investments, I can't think of anything else.
You know, you should let the professionals at Lucia Capital Group handle your investments for you.
Lucia Capital Group?
That's what I said. They've got investment advice and more right here in San Diego.
So I can let them handle my investments, and I can actually pay attention to what's going on the pitch.
Yes, you can do your job. Look out!
Lucia Capital Group. Investments, planning, and more. Go to lucialoyal.com.
This tiny payment thing is a giant pain.
Hi, ladies. Alex from US Bank. Can she help? How about a comprehensive point of sale system?
That can track inventory, manage schedules,
And customize orders? That's what US Bank Business Essentials is for.
What about a new oven? Can US Bank help us there?
We can serve loans in as fast as 12 minutes.
That would be a big help.
Huge.
Jumbo.
Ginormous.
Finding ways to make your business boom. That's what US Bank is for. We'll get there together.
This is why. These kids, these happy, healthy kids, they're the reason Rady Children's Hospital in San Diego was the first in the world to use ultra-rapid whole genome sequencing to diagnose and begin precise treatment for a critically ill baby in just 13 hours, taking a family from desperation to treatment. Because at Rady Children's, your kids always come first.
Back inside Torero Stadium, we're at halftime. SD Loyal leads Monterey Bay Football Club 2-1. Welcome to halftime. Tonight's halftime sponsor is Blue Peak Credit Union. Pretty fun opening match. Tonight's hero of the match is Staff Sergeant Justin Sabala, United States Air Force, a native of Colorado Springs and a graduate of the University of Maryland. Staff Sergeant Sabala enlisted in September of 2013. He has been stationed in Japan, Travis Air Force Base in California, and has also completed deployments to Guam, Spain, and others. He is currently assigned as an Air Force recruiter in National City. Tonight's hero of the match, Staff Sergeant Justin Sabala. Thank you to him. And we talk about the opening 45 minutes between San Diego, Monterey Bay, a schedule for SD Loyal. They have 3 more matches after this on the road, 1 more at home against Oakland, and then back in Vegas to finish it off.
Yeah. This game is going to be this Wednesday, the El Paso Locomotive. Let's see if we make it with clutch to the playoffs or if they need 1 more point. But I think they're going to be in the playoffs.
I tend to agree with you on that one. And who doesn't want to finish their season in Las Vegas? That always sounds like a good time. For Monterey Bay on the other side, they're looking to wrap up their season as well. This is a team fighting for their playoff lives. They want to get as many results down the stretch. They're running out of opportunities to collect these points tonight at Birmingham and then also Orange County.
That's it. And that's it for these guys. That's why they need to have points here on the Torero Stadium. They pressure.
So a 2-1 lead for San Diego. Monterey Bay scored the opening goal, but San Diego responded with 2 of their own. They have the lead. We'll continue halftime from Torero Stadium after this.
We all have goals. But let's be honest, most of us aren't going to be professional athletes. But if your goal is to finish your degree, we can help. Come to a university that puts your goals first. Bellevue University, your partner in finishing goals.
Back inside Torero Stadium, San Diego with a 2-1 lead against the visitors, Monterey Bay Football Club. San Diego looking for a win tonight, clinch a playoff spot. Take a look around the league, some news and notes around USL Championship. Always a lot of things going on, especially at this time of the year. As we look around, only 14 days until the end of the regular season. The USL Championship final set for November 12th. It's going to be on ESPN2. Only 14 days to go in the regular season.
Yeah, this season is finished really quickly. And it's time to see if we're going to have a new champ.
We give a shout out to Pittsburgh. They're on track to secure the Players' Shield for the first time in club history. So that's good news for Pittsburgh.
And we only have 14 more days.
And it's quickly going down as San Diego, of course, El Paso. You referenced this Wednesday, a midweek match for Loyal. They'll hit the road. Sacramento, Las Vegas. Sacramento, a team they've already clinched their playoff spot. A lot of things going on. Orange County, Oakland, that one definitely has my eye midweek as well.
And Phoenix Rising's too against New Mexico. Phoenix is trying to get to.
Yeah, a lot to look forward to here down the stretch. Lots of games to pay attention to. Orange County, that's a big one on Wednesday. So San Diego, they have a 2-1 lead. At halftime, a lot more to come. Second half coming up.
This is why. These kids, these happy, healthy kids, they're the reason Rady Children's Hospital in San Diego was the first in the world to use ultra-rapid whole genome sequencing to diagnose and begin precise treatment for a critically ill baby in just 13 hours, taking a family from desperation to treatment. Because at Rady Children's, your kids always come first.
Adventure awaits. USC Credit Union is now Blue Peak. From buying your first home to booking that bucket list trip, we're saving for your golden years. Blue Peak is here to support all of your life adventures, and we've been doing it for more than 85 years. Today, we are proud to serve broad and diverse communities and deliver the personalized service you deserve. So go ahead, blaze your own trail, and become a Blue Peak member today. Visit us online at bluepeak.com.
Lucia Capital Group is a proud sponsor of the San Diego Loyal, and we've been loyal to the San Diego community for more than 40 years. Investing is complicated. Lucia Capital Group is here to devise a customized game plan for you designed to kick your investment strategy to the next level. On the soccer field, you can't win without a plan. In the investment world, your strategy is your plan. Do not get left on the sidelines. Lucia Capital Group, investing, planning, and much more. Go to lucialoyal.com.
Each day, I commit to strive and to lift, knowing hardships will come. But I will persist like the sun, rising, though knowing it sets. I will rise, and win the day. My day. Symbiotica. Win your day.
How you doing?
When San Diego Loyal created our military community outreach initiative, we wanted to work with organizations that do a lot of good work with military members and military families. In San Diego, one of the biggest organizations that does that is the Armed Forces YMCA. So today we're doing food distribution for people who are eligible to be clients of the Armed Forces YMCA. Military families are just like families that aren't associated with the military. A lot of times, you really need a dual income, and especially when you're in a high cost area like San Diego. Military spouses actually have an unemployment rate of 21%, despite typically having more qualifications and more education. Because of that high amount of unemployment, sometimes military families find that they need just a little bit of extra help to make it between paydays. This is one of those ways of making sure that they at least have food to put on their table while they're worrying about how to pay the rest of their bills.
Particularly in this area, we are in the middle of military housing here. We serve between about 150 and 200 families here in San Diego, so this gives us an opportunity to assist our families the best way that we can. Working with the Loyal for me personally for the last year and a half, it has been a fantastic partnership because it just shows, especially in a military town, how connected that you are and you can be. As a child that grew up in the military, having this kind of support now and seeing it as an adult is phenomenal. I wasn't aware of all the resources and the community connections growing up being a military kid, so it's fantastic to see how everything has developed and continuing those connections and just being able to have that kind of community.
San Diego 45 minutes away from clinching a playoff spot. They'll do that with a win. They have a 2-1 lead against Monterey Bay. Halftime from Torero Stadium. As we look back to what happened in the opening 45 minutes, tonight's first half highlights presented by the Rincon Tribe. A lot of action. We saw 3 goals combined, but there was a lot of opportunities out there.
Yeah. Actually, Monterey Bay makes the first ones, and then they have this kind of mistake of the defense, and then that's how Moray Diener approaches and shoots for the first goal.
Not too long after that, Guido found Adams, who found Bodily, and what a pass to Ronaldo and a finish. Able to get ahead on it. Bottom right corner, no one is stopping that.
No one can make it. And he always scores like that. He loves to do that. And then Carlos Guzman is going to make the the same picture right there.
From distance to Adams off the corner. Guzman with the header goes left. His first with the club.
First of the season and first with the club, yeah.
And a 2-1 lead for San Diego. They obviously lead the goal category, shot category as well, 9-8. More on target, and that possession, 65-35, that stands out.
Yeah, that's a lot of possession. And then 2 offsides for San Diego Loyals, nothing for the Union. Just 1 yellow card. In this case is Alex Lara, number 4, the defense, and no red cards.
That yellow card came pretty early in the match. First half stats brought to you by the official partner of San Diego Loyal, that is Ethrid MD, as we look now at the 11 that will start the second half for San Diego.
Same guys.
No
if
changes.
you was Nate Miller, what do you have to do right now? Put somebody to be upstairs with Ronaldo Damos, or maybe put somebody in the middle and try to defend them.
You do have Conway available to you off the bench. Nick Moon's available tonight. I mean, if you could throw Xavi back out there in the second half. It worked out pretty well last time.
Yeah, he makes the goals. But if you put there Colin Martin, you're closing the window, or you're trying to defend these 2 goals against Monterey Bay. So it's hard to see what Nate's thinking right now when he's 45 minutes for his first playoff season. Could you imagine that?
Second half underway. Rain started to come down right towards the end of the opening half. Halftime, it really came down on the field, but now it's softened up a tad as soon as we were ready for kickoff. So it seemed as if it was almost on our schedule as well. It heard the halftime whistle, the rain came pouring down, and it's cleared up. So a nice little soaked field, but I don't know how much of an impact it will play now that it's lightened up a little bit. Here's Charlie Adams, who finds Stoneman.
Well, the ball is running well, but I don't know these guys. They can't slice a lot.
We've seen Ronaldo slip a few times today. I think Guido slipped once. But for the most part, it doesn't seem as if it's playing a huge factor in this one. For Monterey Bay, what do you want to see out of them in the second half?
Well, they have to try to find this second goal and see what happens. If they find it before the 20-25 minutes, maybe they can think to win this game. But if they don't, they're gonna move more forward and they're gonna put more spaces, and that can use it by the Loyals. So that's why I was telling you what Nate is trying to do this, at least this 15 minutes. Initial 15 minutes.
Rolls out, corner kick coming up for San Diego.
That's the second one. The last corner, it came with a goal. Carlos Guzman goal.
Once again, Adams will take it.
They have 15 shots mixed by these two teams and only 5 corner kicks.
This one whipped in, but cleared. Guido ends up sending it into space, but Monterey Bay is there. And now they come away with possession. So this is the time of the year Monterey Bay, of course, they want to get a point, but you'd think they would want to get more than just the point. They definitely want a goal to equalize, but beyond that, they're going to be fighting for the go-ahead goal as much as anything.
And they only have 2 shots, 2 chances. Only 2 more games. That's it.
Mentioned it's a wide range of outcomes for Monterey Bay. They could finish as high as 6th. They can finish as low as 11th. Obviously not wanting to finish in the range of 9, 10, or 11 because it means you miss the playoffs. Some work to do tonight.
That's the 4th corner kick for the Bay.
Comes in low and cleared. Whistle against Ronaldo. Has his palms up. Seems a little confused by the call.
And at least these 3 minutes, these 3 initial minutes, Ronaldo is really alone. Está muy solo.
SD Loyal hits the road for its next USL Championship match on Wednesday, October 4th, 6 p.m. against El Paso Locomotive FC. You can watch live on ESPN+.
It's too short. That was really short. We not only have 3 Mexicans on the field, we have Walter Martinez from El Salvador. We have Moray Diener, the one who makes the goal for the visit. He's from Canada. And from IT, obviously, Ronaldo Damos, Tommy Moshovane for South Africa. And in this case, 2 guys from England. Charlie Adams is one.
It's the world sport.
Yep. And this league.
Yeah, very much so. Good opportunity here. Gonna get another look at it. Over the bar.
And the Spanish guy, Coque Vega. I was missing.
Of course, the man celebrating a birthday this week in Coque Vegas. Speaking of goalkeepers for San Diego, Duran Ferri getting the call up this week. He is down in Brazil right now training with the USA under-17s. He will be down there through October 8th. Training started officially yesterday. But Duran Ferri down in Brazil right now.
That's one of the jewels of this team.
What a year it's been for Duran Ferri. I know he's not here tonight, but now that we're talking about him, the call-ups for U.S. Soccer, the experience he's getting here with SD Loyal, he was in net against Dortmund a couple months ago, which is something he'll never forget.
I don't know if you remember that game with, he was like the first goal keep, and he receives like 2 goals in a couple of minutes. And it was frustrating day for him. But
okay, Vegas starting that one against Dortmund. Ferri getting time. Trying to stop free kicks from players like Marco Reus.
Well, 5th corner kick for the Bay.
Whipped in. Vegas gets a fist to it. And it goes to Ronaldo. So San Diego will try to keep possession here. Corona. Back to Ronaldo. Remember, Monterey Bay without a few players tonight. Simon Dawkins out. Jesse Maldonado out with a knee. Grant Robinson out as well.
Adrian Perez is really alone on this side of the band. Let's see if they can see it.
San Diego started to work towards the near side. Stoneman instead.
I think they need to give more the ball to Alejandro Guido, just
to Ronaldo. Can't track it down.
That's hard.
Perez was there to help. Not a bad idea. We talk about all the talent and how crowded the midfield is at times. We haven't seen a lot of the midfield here early on in the second half. Seen a lot of long balls. Here's Toomey. Toomey left side. Toomey into the box now.
Vamos, Tommy. Vamos, Tommy.
Guido. Guido to his right. Now Riley.
Rain is back.
Now the captain finds Corona. Bodley with a cut. Finds Ronaldo. Oof. Ronaldo with his back to the net, looked for Riley, gives it away. And given back, little battle right outside the box. That was dangerous, but Monterey Bay coming away with it briefly before San Diego takes it right back.
Yeah, they playing like that, to kill or die. Well, right now the possession is from San Diego Loyal. And they don't have a hurry up.
No whistle here. Guido is down. Pushing forward, Monterey Bay looking for the equalizer. Guido still down. Oof. And Guzman does very good work to head that over the bar.
That
could have been dangerous.
Yeah, that would be a corner kick. And Guido, he doesn't stand up. You have to watch out. He says about his injuries, and he's touching his ankle. And
so as they go out, take a look at Alejandro Guido, gives us an opportunity. tell you about San Diego Loyal's match day being the ultimate setting for your next group outing. Whether you're entertaining clients, hosting company outings, or gathering with friends and family, nothing like experiencing an SD Loyal match day at Torero Stadium with your group. Group tickets start at just $10 per ticket. Make your SD Loyal outing memorable and unlock unique fan experiences, post-match penalty kicks, photos on the field, and the pregame and halftime high-five tunnel. For more information, visit sdloyal.com/tickets, and to purchase, call 858-465-GOAL, or you can email tickets@sdloyal.com.
Well, he get up. He's well. Alejandro is walking. Yep, he's okay. He's not coming yet. Benjamin Layer, don't let him through.
So San Diego will be down a man for the corner.
That's weird. Oof.
Koke took a chance. Corona saved him. Joe Corona got ahead to it. And now San Diego with a chance to Toomey.
That was really close.
Corner coming for Loyal.
Third corner for the Loyal, and the first one for this second half.
Changes so quickly, doesn't it? Monterey Bay looking like they were about to equalize, and then just seconds later, it's San Diego.
You can see the save there. Right on the line.
Right place, right time from Corona.
Yeah, Monterey Bay is making a lot of spaces, and because they know they need to tie this game. And they have to.
They want to do more than just tie this game. Corner comes in.
Well, first of all, they have to tie it. And you can see there's a lot of spaces. Only 3 defenders are in the back.
Perez. That's Corona. Sends it to Adams. Adams whips it in with his left foot.
It's a foul. People don't like it.
Looking for Dixon, but the pass sails over his head and out. Throw in for San Diego.
Until now, we only have 1 yellow card, and that's for the Bay, Alex Lara, number 4, and that's it. Benjamin Bayer with a really, until now, nice job.
Toomey passes to Adams, who finds Guido. Riley here on the near side has Perez, sends it to him, makes a run. Perez back to Riley.
That's foul.
Foul on Charlie Adams.
Well, now the bench is warning.
And some changes now.
Yeah. I just was to tell you that 60 minutes, that's the minute for the substitutions, always for Nate Miller.
Colin Martin is in. Evan Conway will come in as well. Alejandro Guido makes way, as does Toomey Moshoban. Toomey's time done for the day.
A good job, I think so. Now we have the plane. Evan Conway, el avión.
Yeah, we brought him up earlier in the first half. Evan Conway looking for his first goal since August 9th. If he does not score tonight, it will be the first month of the season that he goes scoreless.
That's a weird thing with Evan.
Monterey Bay, centered, Stoneman there.
Oh. Good deep.
Headed away.
There's a foul from Ronaldo.
Torero's into it. 30 minutes to go. Home side playing with a lead. Loyal clinch a playoff spot with a win tonight. Nothing will be clinched either way for Monterey Bay, but they desperately want a result.
They lost the place right now. They're 9th. That's because Oakland Roots winning 2-1. So the Oakland gets 44 points, El Paso gets 43, and now the Bay is out of the playoffs with 41 points.
Lots of moving up and down here in the final few matches for Monterey Bay. Here's Riley. Perez.
And I don't see any changes, substitutions for the Bay. Frank Jalop is not talking with his players.
Corona.
He knows how to do this. Taking the time with the ball.
There's Dixon.
Well, with Colin Martin playing in the game, the San Diego Loyal is going to have more positions there, and I think it's like to keep more the ball with those guys, move it around, and win some more time.
Whistle and a foul called against Monterey Bay as Evan Conway hits the turf.
Never underestimate the journey of a champion, because most champions are seldom celebrated. Palomar Health, champions of healthcare, champions for you.
I think that was the first offside of the match.
Yeah, we have not seen the flag very often. We did see it there. And now a whistle. Possession goes back to Monterey Bay.
And at least now they're not preparing. They have two substitutions right now. Frank Yellow has to move these lines. And Games Christian Polieski is preparing to get in, to jump in. And you remember this guy, Chase Boone.
That is a very familiar name.
Yep.
Chase Boone, a former SD Loyal player, preparing to come on here. San Diego whipping it in. This is dangerous. Ronaldo's there.
That was a foul, yeah.
And yellow a foul against Ronaldo. They'll give him a yellow.
People don't like it, but yeah, it's a yellow. Here comes the substitutions. Number 9, it's getting out. Sean O'Coley. We didn't see it in the game.
Did not play a huge factor.
And
very talented player.
And the Salvatorian guy, Walter Martinez, is out too.
So Martinez makes way as well, but still down is Carlos Herrera in net for Monterey Bay, as Ronaldo Damus has been given a yellow card. He was trying to jump on a goal opportunity, instead made contact with the keeper. He seems to be frustrated with the call. Monterey Bay players sticking up for their teammate, and Ronaldo Damus was left explaining how it played out the way that it did. But Herrera still down here.
But in that position, you can't touch the keeper. Because clearly he has the ball. I used to call this Chase Boone the spy of goal, el espía del gol. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the nickname. AK spy of the goal.
I like it.
I don't know why it remembers me to James Bond. That's why I put it that name.
So Valesky in for Monterey Bay as well. And San Diego throws it in. Colin Martin is in. He scored his first goal of the season a couple matches ago here at Torero. 1 goal every single year for Colin Martin.
Yeah, at least, yeah.
That was a fun one. He knew exactly where he wanted to celebrate. Went straight to friends and family.
5 seasons with the team too. Colin Martin. I don't know if I'm hungry, but it smells really good.
Yeah, as mentioned, Wilmer Martinez made way for Monterey Bay. Yeah, Torero usually smells pretty good around here. Lots of food options here. I think they do it on purpose. They put the broadcast booth on the opposite side as all the food, because they know if we were on the same side.
Well, it's a lot.
Yeah, we would probably be outside the booth as much as inside. Here's Perez. He takes it away. Good work.
Chase Boone makes a couple of goals here. Great goals too, when he used to play to the Loyal 2 seasons ago, I think.
Conway has possession. Fans wanted a foul. Conway didn't seem all that interested in calling for a foul. He seemed to be all right with it.
Now, I think that Nate Miller has to think in this yellow card with Ronaldo Damus. Maybe he can just take it off and put to Xavi Ganuliati playing. Because you can't lose Ronaldo Damus for the next game. And you're winning this game.
Xavi typically wouldn't have been that substitute a couple weeks ago in Monterey Bay. The only reason San Diego went to Xavi there is because of the injuries that they were dealing with. And so maybe not typically the move you would make, but it was the right move.
Exactly. He makes 2 goals.
Adams couldn't keep it. Here's a great chance for the visitors, looking to level it. Chase Boone sends it in. San Diego trying to get rid of it. And Koke Vegas pounces on it.
Yeah, it's going to take a couple seconds there. Winning seconds for him. This is like the brand from the San Diego Loyal. The last 20 minutes are always the hardest for them. Always.
Well, the last 25 minutes haven't been easy for Monterey Bay lately either. So I think that's what sets us up for a dramatic finish once again.
Yeah.
We have yet to see any goals here in the second half. 25 minutes played, but it still feels like at least one or two are coming.
Yeah, at least one.
Who knows? Maybe Evan Conway will find the back of the net for the first time this month. Mentioned that. He scored 1 in March, 2 in April, 1 in May, 1 in June, 3 in July, netted 2 in August, but still looking for his first goal in the month of September.
This is a yellow card.
Evan Conway. I think that is the final warning if I'm picking up the correct vibe.
Yeah, but that should be a yellow card. That's a yellow card for in the book. More substitutions.
More changes for Monterey Bay.
Alex Lara with the yellow card. It's the one who's sacrificed. And getting with the number 7, Adrian Rebollar. It's hard to say.
You say it better than I do.
That's another defender too.
So a few strategic changes for Monterey Bay. Ronaldo, Conway to his left. Instead goes to Corona. Corona centers. Ronaldo sends it home. His second of the night. The third for San Diego. It's Ronaldo. It's 3-1 Loyal.
Y Ronaldo Corona el gol. That's the way. Corona, Ronaldo, Corona. Sounds great, huh? I think this is it. I think this is it for this couple.
That's a big one. Ronaldo running straight to his coach, Nate Miller, with a warm embrace on a cold night at Torero.
This is going to be the first clinch to the playoffs for our DT, Nate Miller. So that's why they show them the love.
A 2-goal lead for SD Loyal, who are now a little bit more than 15 minutes away from securing a playoff spot. And these are the moments where the locals take over.
Totally. And I love this mix between Spanish and English, you know?
I'm having a great time.
Dale San Diego, yeah.
Oh, the song, yes.
Yeah, the song. And you too. That wasn't a foul.
Talk about not many opportunities left here at Torero Stadium to come out and watch SD Loyal play. It's a huge part of what you watch as well, though, is the locals. You want to see what, like, the vibe's all about, the atmosphere, the energy that they bring.
Yes, there's always this kind of energy. Good to play soccer. Or like we say, to play football. A jugar fútbol.
Perez is down and injured.
Well, Nate Miller talked a lot with the players too. Yeah, it was like a sad day when I read the statement of Basiliadis. And then I start to think it like a reporter, no? You know, Jordan? Like, okay, this will be the last season, but what happens if these guys took those and take the championship to home? It will be the great ending? I think the players are thinking like that too.
Right, and I think it's very natural for people to want to control a situation where maybe it doesn't feel like you have a ton of control. And so what can you control? You can control how you perform out on the field for the amount of opportunities that you have left. So I think it's a very smart mental approach to take for the players, the coaching staff, everyone around the club. Paying attention to Adrian Perez here. He is now up, walking under his own feet. Seems to be all right.
Yeah,
the last thing you want to
looks like.
see is a very important player for your squad go down with a potential injury.
Yeah.
When you're 3 matches away from starting the playoffs. So
that happens. The last playoffs, remember, with Charlie Adams. And Guido, too. It was for the other side, the foul. This is the window who's the base looking for.
free kick, Monterey Bay sent in. Perez is there, able to get ahead to it, and he does so a second time.
Now Vaca is the last man on the field for the Bay.
Good back heel. Stoneman gets there. Another look, and it's over the bar. We've seen a few of those from Monterey Bay tonight.
Yeah, a couple of those in the first half. And I think this is the first shot in this second half. But that was easy for Coque Vega. Muy fácil.
Monterey Bay comes away with it. Gleedle. Gleedle once again. Dixon let it go through his legs. Was unable to get back in time. Colin Martin was there. You can experience the Blue Peak Credit Union Lounge at the next SD Loyal home match. All you can eat and drink with premium food and beverage options, plus an exclusive viewing area accessible only to Blue Peak Credit Union Lounge ticket holders. Now available for just an additional $50 when you upgrade your tickets at checkout. More info, visit sdloyal.com/Blue Peak Lounge.
Frank Gallo is taking a big risk. He's only playing now with 3 defenders. This one, Kick Roberts, Kai Green, and Morey Diener. And that's it. The rest is trying to find the goal. He missed that one. See, just line of 3. Almost 80 minutes, Jordan. I believe we have to start thinking who's the match player. And I know we're going to be the same things.
I have a feeling I know where you're going with this one.
Well, I think it's Ronaldo.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be the answer tonight.
2 goals.
We'll see, though. We'll see how those votes come in.
Yeah. 1 assistance, and now he's on the field. Oh, watch out. Ronaldo Damos is down. And Benjamin Mayer, he didn't stop the game until now. Yeah. I can tell you, he's good, but he has a lot of pain. Now you want to send me. This is why. He had a big hit. That part, you know, it hurts. But he's okay. So, San Diego Lawyers, they're going to visit El Paso Locomotive. And this Wednesday, October 4th. And the case of the Bay, they're also going to visit the Birmingham Legend. One of his 2 last games.
Ronaldo Damus is currently off the field, but
it's okay.
Has now been awarded the opportunity to go back on. Oakland and San Antonio playing right now. Oakland leading at home in the 75th. Phoenix, Orange County scoreless out in the desert. Here's Monterey Bay looking for a second. Kept alive, Dixon. But Corona jumps all over it and takes it away. Here's Corona. Had the chance to send it to Conway. I think wisely instead goes to Guzman.
The important thing is they don't lose the ball. They do it now, but I think San Diego is going to have one more chance. Because the Bay is playing upstairs. Only 3 defenders. They're going to have a lot of spaces there.
Yeah, Monterey Bay, winners of 4 in a row before San Diego went up there and really stole a victory. And so since then, for Monterey Bay, it's gone loss, draw, and then tonight, unless they start scoring a few goals, it's going to be another loss. So what was a team that was collecting win after win after win, they are starting to stumble here down the stretch in the most important matches, the final matches of the regular season.
Exactly, the match that they count. This is a corner kick, the 7th for the Bay. Seven corner kicks, only 1 goal.
Another chance here. Dixon. No whistle. There's the whistle.
It took a lot, Jordan.
We were chatting about Ronaldo Damus and how good he's been tonight. He's been very impactful.
Yeah.
This was the opening goal.
Yeah, that was the first goal for Ronaldo and the San Diego Loyals to came back. And then this assistance to Corona, Corona to Ronaldo, and the finish.
Tonight's Palomar Health Man of the Match, Ronaldo Damus. 2 goals.
Ahí lo tienes.
How good was that pass on
Yeah.
that first goal? It was a great finish, too. Like, he put it on a spot. He finished it where no keeper was going to stop it, but...
Exactly. Because Corona couldn't try to score his goal. But...
It's a good point.
Yeah, he saw it alone there. He just gave it to him.
Stoneman got ahead to it.
Corona making assistance, and Corona saved a goal.
That's right, off the
he
line.
saved the 2-2. Could be the 2-2 in that moment.
Dixon is off. Enriquez is in. That's the change for Monterey Bay.
Jesus
Throw-in goes to
Enriquez.
Ronaldo. Corona.
Well, nice move.
Ronaldo's thinking about a hat trick potentially. We've seen one of those in the history of SD Loyal. Rubio Rubin scored a hat trick here at Torero Stadium. He's the only one.
We still have history here. 85 minutes right now. I think this is it. it's going to be, I don't know, it's going to be 3-1, 3-2, 4-1. But it was a really nice game.
There's Conway to Ronaldo.
Oh, can you have it there? He can't make it anymore.
He must be exhausted out there.
He's really tired.
Started this game. He's been all over the field. And now into the 87th minute.
And remember, they have a game on Wednesday, so...
Corona
is down too. I think it's time for more substitutions. Yeah? Mir says it too.
See who's getting ready here for San Diego.
Yep.
We were talking about that save from Joe Corona, who looks like he's about to come off. He's actually going to be awarded tonight's Save of the Match, presented by AleSmith Brewing. The Save of the Match, Joe Corona.
And in a key moment.
A huge moment.
Yeah.
The corner. Koke Vegas couldn't get a touch to it. Misplayed it, but Corona was there to save it.
The score was 2-1 in that moment. It could be the tie game and a different story, but Corona wasn't there. He was there. And now he's out.
We'll do it for Joe Corona. Morgan Hackworth will come on for Corona.
Yeah, Nate Miller is putting one more defender. They're going to have 5 defenders at that zone. And just to keep this winning game. And the case of Ronaldo Damos, he's staying playing. I think he's going to be there to the final whistle.
Good job from Perez.
Whoop.
Gleedle pushing forward as Enriquez behind him. Instead he goes center. And Monterey Bay will switch sides.
He can try to shoot there. Watch Chase.
Stays in. Enriquez.
Uh-oh.
No whistle. Conway finds Ronaldo. Conway making a run as well. Perez making a sprint. Here's Ronaldo.
Oh, no handball.
Conway will have to track it down. He cannot. Missed opportunity for San Diego.
Yeah, it was 3-1. Whoops.
Whistle against Charlie Adams and a yellow. And Colin Martin is down now, holding his left knee. Or excuse me, not Colin Martin. That's Adrian Perez.
I want to see this because I believe he touched first the ball. There, you see?
Yeah, Charlie clearly not happy with the yellow.
No.
Perez, the player down for San Diego at the moment.
He's mad. And Nate Miller's preparing another substitution. Michael Chilaka. Yeah, he's coming. 8 more minutes, Jordan.
8 minutes of injury time.
Yeah, Perez is out. I think so. And Michael is coming.
Shilaka coming in. Talking with Nate Miller right now. Perez is slowly coming back.
Yeah. They don't have a hurry up. They don't have hurry. Well, 8 more minutes and 1's down.
Oops. A missed opportunity there for Monterey Bay. A lot of space for that potential shot.
The Bay está desesperado. Desperately, they need a goal.
There's Conway.
Watch out. 2 by 1.
Ronaldo. What a pass from Conway.
Yeah.
Morgan Hackworth near side finds Hackworth. Hackworth misses wide, but it's a corner. A deflection from Monterey Bay.
Well, you can say anything. He's a defender. But I believe that Robert Hux touched the ball a little bit and it moves the trajectory of the ball. But that's where San Diego Loyals wants to have the ball. The other side of the field.
Yeah, we'll see what San Diego decides to do with this corner.
Yeah.
Can't imagine they'll actually whip it into the box here right away. They don't. They give it to Conway. Hackworth now.
They want another corner.
They lose possession. So visitors will get another look. Oil not making it easy for him. Rain is completely stopped here at Torero. We had that nice little downpour at halftime. It carried over a little bit into the second half. Drizzling for a few, but
no more than 10 minutes.
Yeah. Nothing that really impacted the game at all.
I don't think so.
Great work from Conway once again. Here's Bodley. He has Ronaldo in the box. Bodley will try to cut it back. Bodley wants a penalty. He's not going to get it.
No.
Visitors looking to capitalize.
Well, Bartley makes that Ronaldinho play with the bicycle.
We've seen it. San Diego a few moments away from securing a playoff spot.
Uh-oh.
Shilaka looking for Ronaldo. It seems as if Ronaldo really wants the hat trick.
Yeah, he wants to. And I have to say that Carlos Herrera has made a good job today. He couldn't make anything in the goals, but he has a couple saves too for the Bay. Well, 95 minutes and 3 more. Oops.
It goes off the crossbar.
It would be a corner.
And they're saying it went off Coque Vegas. I don't believe he actually touched it. He can't believe
the people say to that. He says, me? Yo? ¿A qué horas?
He said he let it go. He did. He didn't even really make a play on it. I don't think anyone was expecting it to land on the crossbar.
Oh,
that one goes low left corner.
Oh, handball.
San Diego saved a few goals off the line today. Ronaldo.
3-1, 3-1.
Perez.
It has to be a goal, Jordan.
Martin as well. Ronaldo running out of steam. Ronaldo wants the hat trick. Ronaldo has it. Ronaldo Damus.
He missed all the play, Jordan.
It's a hat trick. His third, Loyal's fourth. He was running out of steam. I don't know if he would have been able to take one more step. He had just enough energy left to score that goal.
Exactly. He shoots with the less that he has. 3 goles. Qué manera de despedirse.
It's one of those goals where Ronaldo might be thinking, do I need to even get up? I'm exhausted.
Yeah, you can see it. He's bluffing. All break. Well, great goal for Ronaldo.
We mentioned it earlier. Rubio Rubin had a hat trick for San Diego a few years ago. Ronaldo Damus has a hat trick tonight.
And maybe that's why Nate Miller keeping it inside of the field.
And we were just talking about it as well. It looked like he really wanted it. He was pushing for that third goal.
What a night for Ronaldo. Well, we have 2 more goals on this second half. And I think this is it. We're close to the 98 minutes.
Well, the next 2 are everything for Monterey Bay. The next 2 matches, that is. But it feels like their season is slipping away.
They still have chances, but they need to win. They need to win both games. San Diego right now has 14 goals difference. And Orange County is winning. They bought out 15 points right now.
So Orange County has scored on the road in Phoenix.
1-0.
Slotted in. Koke Vegas is there for the save. We've seen a little bit of everything tonight, haven't we, Pony?
No, it is. Great match for Koke Vegas too. He saves twice.
There's Ronaldo.
He has no more stamina.
It was dangerous because Herrera was very far out of that box. No one has ever scored 4 goals in a match for San Diego.
No. Corner kick. That's number 10 for the Bay. 10 corner kicks, only 1 goal. That's incredible.
And that's it. San Diego behind a hat trick from Ronaldo Damus take all 3 points tonight. A 4-1 win for SD Loyal. Monterey Bay come away with no points. San Diego get the season sweep against these visitors. Ronaldo Damus, 3 goals. You cannot forget the goal from Guzman.
Yeah, that was a good goal
itself.
too.
4-1 the win. San Diego secure a playoff spot. We know that for sure. It's official. They're in.
Yeah, they're in. It's going to be a great night for Nate Miller. He dreams with this when he took this team. When Landon Donovan says, now it's your chance. He always thinking this, and this is the first objective of the year. So congratulations to San Diego.
We'll get to tonight's assist of the match, brought to you by Lucia Capital. When you're reaching for your financial planning and investing goals, Lucia Capital Group is there to assist you every step of the way. Lucia Capital Group, wealth management and investing service for all loyal San Diegans. Go to lucialoyal.com and get started tonight. The assist of the match, what it was. It was the first one bodily to Ronaldo.
And you can see Landon Donovan on the field.
So live table, Orange County with their lead in Phoenix right now, playing a factor in how this looks at the live table. San Diego, they have clinched a playoff spot. The locals, they'll be celebrating for more than just a regular season.
Exactly.
All 3 points tonight, 4-1. We'll be back to Torero Stadium after this.
How's the chicken?
Oh, the prawns are delicious.
Oh, I have a shellfish allergy.
One prawn, very good.
Did I say chicken wrong?
Tired of people not listening to what you want?
It's truffle season.
That's okay.
Never enough truffles.
How much are they?
It's a lot.
Oh, okay. I'm good. That.
It's like a priceless piece of art.
Enjoy.
Or when they sell you what they want?
Yeah.
The more we understand you, the better we can help you. That's what US Bank is for.
Huge relief.
Yeah.
The thing that I'm most proud of is the fact that we've always stood up for what's right. Rincon was the first tribe to have gaming, so it's really evolved into something that benefits everyone. Our people benefited, we're up out of poverty. The local surrounding communities have benefited, they get additional services that we never had. When you have the opportunity to give back and help, you should step up. It's a responsibility to help others like we were helped. We were given a chance, we're paying back.
Back inside Torero Stadium, they just made the announcement to the supporters here at Torero Stadium. Playoffs clinched. Those are the words on the video board at Torero right now. It is official. And San Diego, loyal and locals, celebrating all 3 points tonight. Let's take a look at the highlights. How did we get here? How did we find out that San Diego would officially be on their way to the playoffs? Here's how it looked. A lot of Ronaldo Damus. That's how it looked. It started early. It was Monterey Bay, though, who opened up the scoring.
Yeah, the San Diego starts with the left foot with this goal of the visit of the Bay. Great goal from the Red. And then Ronaldo Damus and his magic.
And then his show started, that's for sure. Blake Bodley, left side, finds Ronaldo, headed home, bottom right corner. It's a beautiful setup. It's a beautiful finish.
Yeah, it was a beautiful goal. And then it's going to be Carlos Guzman. Almost a picture of the first goal of Ronaldo. Like this. Headed outside the box. Long, long goal. And he celebrated his first goal of the season too.
Traveled a long way for a header to go in, didn't it? Here's Ronaldo looking for his second. Ronaldo to Corona, back to Ronaldo. Those two were teammates in Europe last year.
Exactly.
Teammates once again here in San Diego. You can see the connection they have.
Yeah, they know each other, and that's why Nate Miller put it in the front when this game begins. And this was the goal of the night, I think so.
I agree with you. Ronaldo just running out of steam. You can see him starting to slow down.
Yeah.
Hardly got enough power on that shot to finish, but got just enough for his hat trick. And you can just see how exhausted he was after that. First hat trick for SD Loyal since Rubio Rubin. 4 goals tonight for San Diego. 15 shots, 9 on target. Possession did balance out a little bit by the end of it. And the yellow cards 2-1.
Yeah,
but clearly the big difference tonight, the goals.
Yeah, exactly. But that difference of position, that's because Nate Miller wants to. They just was waiting for the Bay to game inside and get some spaces to see that Ronaldo goals, the last goal.
So what does it all mean tonight's result? It means things are going to be a little bit more difficult for Monterey Bay down the stretch. Things getting a little bit easier for San Diego. You're looking at that live bracket for the playoffs. Here's what it would look like if the season ended tonight. It doesn't, but here's what it would look like. 4v5, Loyal v Colorado Switchbacks. Really good season series between those two. Sacramento, Oakland, that would be a phenomenal opening matchup, especially those two teams up north. And Orange County, Phoenix, that's a very good matchup right there.
Two champions.
Yeah, that's a pretty good setup. I don't know if it's actually going to finish that way. We'll see. That's how it would if its season ended tonight. We know that Monterey Bay still have a couple games to go. San Diego, they have 3 more to go, including 1 more here at home. Tonight, though, 4-1. The story, Ronaldo Damus.
Yeah, that was the night. The
4-1. Koke Vegas. He was pretty good tonight as well. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll talk to you very soon.
This copyrighted telecast of the United Soccer League Championship cannot be retransmitted, rebroadcast, or reproduced without the expressed written consent of the United Soccer League Championship.